Yeah, he's really good at not making it insecure. Like getting insecure about it and making it weird. But he literally made me pull out my penis because he was so insecure about his that he had to see mine. Yeah. And then after that, I've never been uncomfortable around John. It's like we ended it. There's none of that like male ego kind of shit. Yeah, Katie was sitting right there, and she was like, no, it wasn't feeling cool. He was just like, I feel hella insecure, you know. And then I was like, well, bro, it's not that big of a deal. And then I forget how we were wasted. And then it turned into, he was like, just let me see it. And then Katie was right there, and I'm pretty sure she's already seen it. So it was like, alright, whatever, I can do that. And then it was like, I mean, it was pretty small for his size. You would never think that it would be that small for him. But it explains a lot, you know, and he actually has a lot of problems with it because it's too much sensitivity. So I get kind of more, you know, it helped me with like understand that relationship a little bit better. But I'd never really done that with the dude, like grown man, just whip my dick out, and he was like super insecure about it, and I was trying to just be like, dude, it's whatever, you know. I think you have somebody that's like, you know, into you. Like, what do you? She's down with it. Why aren't you down with it? I feel like that's one of those things that me and Josh Hines kind of need to do that we've never done. You know what I mean? We have that like, all right, why don't we just really whip it out and then see who's bigger? Oh, he won't. I'm trying to think. Yeah, right. We need to create the balance again. We lost that balance. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen his wiener. I don't think I have. He was definitely one of those kids that as we grew up, he would make fun of every... Well, growing up, it was always about every dude would say that his wiener was bigger than everyone's, you know? And it was like they're always hella insecure about it, and I never was. I'm average or whatever, but I never was like trying to boast like I was like super hung or, you know, like... Josh was one of those kids that did. He'd always like be like, oh, my shit's hell big, blah 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 blah, and I was like, that's cool, man, whatever, it's just, you know, like, not a big deal to me. To where I think as we got older, it became that complex, that little man insecurity complex, to where he's hella insecure, even with his wife. Like, I'm like, dude, you have a wife that'll do anything for you and you still get insecure, like... do anything for him. And he always thinks she's gonna go cheat because she's so hot, and like, it's not hard, but for her, I guess, in his mind. But like, you know, not everyone's as insecure as you. Yeah, not everyone's as insecure as you. For whatever reason. One of those complexes. I remember, like, we went to Outdoor Ed and every dude was like showering in their little personal showers or whatever, single showers, and I was like, I know these dudes, they're gonna go around like opening the curtain on everyone and laughing, trying to like make you feel insecure about your dong. I was like, I'm just gonna wear my boxers because I don't, like, I'm still gonna shower, like, they don't have to, no one has to see my dong, like, why do I even have to get naked? It's kind of gay. So a bunch of like group of dudes would come in, they open the door and they're like, oh, you're wearing your boxers, what a weirdo. And I'm like, you guys are the ones going around looking in the showers at dudes. Like, you're laughing, but you're still looking at dudes. Like, that's kind of gay, bro. You guys call me gay, like, come on now. Come on here. Dudes being insecure about it. I think it's probably because we don't look at it, you know, like you said, women see women naked and it's not a big deal. But I think maybe that makes you insecure in a different way, because you're like, oh, I wish my boobs were like her boobs. No. No. Well, bad example, but you know, girls always notice different qualities. Girls will be like, oh, I wish I had her cheekbones. Yeah, I remember the only dude in like middle school and high school that would ever like really get naked, and it wasn't, you know, that was him. Was this dude Ian, and he would get naked, like had the biggest dong in school, and didn't care. But he was also like a homosexual, closet homosexual. I know from personal experience and from other experience, but he was the one that would start the group of fag hating like shit, you know. So it's weird how it pushed all that. They're all like following around this cool kid, you know, and he's the only one that's not afraid to get naked, but he's the one like basically making and then calling them all faggots and making everybody hate them. Hate faggots, really. Hating gay people. Being a dude sucks. I wish I could have been a girl. I think I would have been a way more awesome. I would have been a way more awesomer girl than I am a guy. All my sisters seem to, like, you know, alright. Men in my family don't do well. They don't do well at all. Women do a lot better and live longer. The men in my family usually kill themselves or die from something alcohol related. It's been going on for a long time. Like my grandpa's dad killed himself. My dad's dad killed himself. My uncle killed himself. There's one other family member I know that did. Oh shit. And alcoholism has been just a thing that's like, I don't know, who knows how long it's been in my family. I drank the other day, but I can't even like do it anymore. I would say no. I don't think that one time counts. So I want to though. So bad sometimes. Like I feel like I'm not as funny, I'm not like, you know, I'm not the same. But I'm funny when I'm drunk because I have less filter, you know? It's like that Doug Stanhope comedian guy, he's like, part of his thing is that he doesn't have a filter when he's drunk, so he just always gets drunk every comedy tour, but also probably wasn't as funny as I thought it was. It was like drinking got bad just because I was like not good at, it was just destroying my body because I did it so much more, like puking all the time and getting such bad heartburn, like I couldn't deal with it. But seeing somebody die from it is like, bad. It just lets you know that like that's how you could go, even if you weren't as bad as her. You know what I mean? Like, she was super bad, but like the damage I had already done under my body would be like, if I quit now, they say I might not be fucked up later on. Like one doctor told me that he thinks knocked 4 people. Yeah, he told me he thinks I need to get checked for prostate cancer 10 years before I should. Prostate cancer and stomach cancer, because for one, like the family history of it, and also my personal track record of drinking left me more prone to those kind of things. And like, I think you're supposed to get tested at 40, and they want me to get like tested next year, or I should have already gotten it. A lot of people in my family had cancer too, fought it. Like my grandma fought cancer twice. It was the dementia that got her. My grandpa had cancer, so did his brother. They fought it. It's just more prevalent in our genes for cancer. And we're all drunk. I got him, the last kill. Yeah, throw it down.